It's about the students, about what the students are doing, about them being engaged in the learning process, about them discovering stuff.
What we're looking at is how can we use things like social networking sites in an educational environment. And it's absolutely certain that we have more discussion and there's more activity with them than without them.
There's immense possibilities in the field of architecture, particularly in the student crit area.
So what we got them doing was swapping out audio files, adding annotations, links, speech bubbles, and we came up with some really brilliant remixes. So the next step on Friday is to take the remixes that were made today, and then we will be setting up an online TV web streaming platform called Livestream.
So this is the construction guys giving the intro to mobile learning. And here's Campbell, their tutor.
Hi, I'm looking at using the Web2 software and gadgets to help my students with their reflection, recording the valuable data from building sites, etc., and bringing it to me in some form that's showing some high level of critical thinking and all those good things, and using the social technology that they are interacting with the most, which is not a Word document or a portfolio as such, but they will be creating like an e-portfolio with this technology.
Our students are using Web2 technologies on all 3 levels of our undergrad program.
My name's Kamuka Pati and I'm with the Carpentry Department. I'm really excited to be part of this community of practice, and some things that I'm trying to get out of this is that I want to be able to link our practical more closely with our theory components, and I could see this as being one of those tools. So what I'm hoping to do is intertwine the practical with theory a lot closer.
Found that the E and M learning component of our project worked really well this year. We had extremely high participation from our students. They seemed to really enjoy the ability to contribute to the discussions at any time digitally, and we had each group performing really well. The conversations between groups was good, and also our multidisciplinary approach with design worked very well for us.
Found the iPhone really useful using Cycorder to record the students' performances and then upload through YouTube onto their Vox blog so that they can actually review their performances and see what they've done.
With the recording projects, the students had to use the iPhones with a recording application, take them out into the field or wherever, and record environmental sounds, which they then had to bring back and transfer, depending on what the application was, onto their computers and work with these within a program called Logic to create pieces of music. They also had to create a version which included a commentary. They needed to have supporting documentation, which included photographs of the sites where they recorded the sounds, and these should have been geotagged to show exactly where they came from, and some students have done this very well. The students needed to be posting material onto their Vox blogs and commenting on their work and other students. So there are a number of ways in which the technology was being used in this project, and the students got into it, and many of them who perhaps hadn't been so excited about some other elements of the course seem to have done quite a lot of work on this, and once they've initially got over the barriers that the technology presents before one knows how to use it, they've found it to be, I believe, quite rewarding.
Tertiary institutions in general are quite slow to change, but I think we're quite lucky at Unitec that we seem to be willing to get on board. We're going to see more and more of these tools working together, like video streaming using Quick, hooks into Twitter, it hooks into YouTube, GPS tagging, Google Maps. And so you're seeing all these different technologies starting to work together, which is, really rich media. So it's quite exciting, really, and I think the students really find it quite engaging, and it opens up the whole world to what they're doing.